Here's a story about a young man who couldn't control his greed. Sam and Tom were identical twins. They looked so much alike that even their mothers struggled to tell them apart. But beyond their physical appearance, they were very different. Sam was easygoing and made friends effortlessly. Tom, on the other hand, had trouble maintaining friendships. Sam had a sweet tooth, while Tom preferred spicy food. Sam was adored by their mother, and Tom was closer to their father. Most importantly, Sam was kind and generous, while Tom had a bad temper and was very greedy. As they grew older, their father decided to divide his fortune equally between the two. However, Tom wasn't satisfied with that. He argued that the one who was smarter and stronger should get a larger share of the wealth. Sam, always agreeable, went along with the idea. Their father came up with a challenge. He told them they had to walk as far as they could and return home before sunset. The wealth would be divided based on how far each of them walked. The only rule was that they couldn't carry a watch to keep track of time. The next day, the competition began. It was a bright and sunny day. Sam walked at a steady pace, knowing that it would be best to turn back around noon to ensure he could get home before dark. Tom, driven by greed and wanting to win a bigger share of the inheritance, sprinted ahead, determined to cover more distance. Sam followed his plan and headed back around noon. But Tom, fueled by greed, ignored the time and kept going, thinking he could still make it back before sunset. When he finally noticed the sun setting, he hurried to return, but it was too late. Darkness had already fallen, and he hadn't even made it halfway back. Exhausted and disappointed, Tom dragged himself home long after sunset, realizing he had lost the race because of his greed. Greed can cloud our judgment and make us overestimate our abilities. Tom thought he could outsmart his brother and claim a larger portion of the inheritance, but his greed led him to failure. Meanwhile, Sam succeeded by being thoughtful and realistic, showing that sometimes slow and steady truly does win the race.